So friends, this is my second video, and in this video I will gonna talk about physical maturity in detail, and also we will gonna talk about these three topics explaining the physical maturity. And these are: what is physical maturity, what are the benefits of physical maturity, and at last how to attain it. So let's start. Physical maturity is a type of maturity in physical domain, as its name says. Basically, it is that category of maturity in which you are ready to sacrifice yourself physically for your loved ones. In straight words, you are ready to sacrifice even your life for your loved ones, especially for those people that are everything for you, like your parents, your wife, your children, etc. Depending upon the situation is like when there is a true need to sacrifice yourself, then you won't think before sacrificing yourself even a single time. You are totally devoted to your family, for your family well-being. You are always ready to help them or fight for them, especially in physical conditions. Let's take an example. You are in a condition in which when someone attacks on you physically or try to dominate you physically, and that person is stronger than you in your surroundings, like in your class or in your college or even in your home, etc. He does whatever he wants to do with you and forces you to do whatever he wants, and if you listen and retreat to him like a coward, then you are not physically mature person. And opposite of that, if you fight against him, even if you are not that much strong for him, and you know that you will be defeated against him, but still you fight or stand against him, then you are a physically mature person. You know that you will lose the fight, but still you will fight at your full like a man. Let's take another example of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to understand this topic better. He is a physically mature person, and in this video I will gonna show you. He is also emotionally or mentally mature, but about that we will gonna talk about in next video. Many incidents happened when China or Pakistan tried to infiltrate India directly or indirectly and tried to dominate India according to their own way. Everyone knows that, but still India fought back and showed them a true lesson that they would never forget. In these scenarios that happened, everyone knows that India is stronger than Pakistan in defense, but compared to China, India is not that much strong. China is more capable in terms of defense, and most important, India knows this thing. But still, after getting infiltrated many times by China, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has also shown a true and worthy reply to China without any fear or fight or being lost during the battle. The decisions that were taken by him, only a physically mature person could take it, and because of this, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is a famous person. Only a physically mature person can take those type of decisions to stand against someone who is stronger than you. So it does not matter that you are stronger than other person or weaker than him. It is just that you fight because you know that whatever the other person or the enemy is doing is wrong. According to your perception, according to your conscious mind, he is dominating you, which is absolutely wrong. In this case, it is not like you want to eliminate him completely or want to beat him so bad. Instead of that, you just want to show him that whatever he is doing is not good, it is wrong. Whatever you do is only to show him that he cannot dominate you no matter what, and also for that you can go at whatever extent to show him that he is wrong. Also, do not take it in a hypothetical way. It is not like if a lion or a tiger is standing in front of you, or you are standing against him like a brave man, saying that come on, fight with me like a man. In this case, you are not physically mature, you are just a fool. Also, opposite of that, when you have no choice to escape, the only option left is to fight. Then, fighting against the lion or a tiger like a brave man is a sign of bravery or a sign of physical mature person. In that situation, if you think and then you decide to fight, then you are a brave person. And if you fight without thinking before the fight, because you know there is no other option left, or you just feel it, then you are a physically mature person. It is like you take the decision to fight at an instant. In short, you do not need to think about the situation, you just need to feel it. Only then you can take the decision for fighting at an instant when no option is left. Most important thing in this is that now you have started to love yourself physically. It means now you start giving priority to yourself like a man in a physical way. It is like that a woman just does not come and insult you no matter in what conditions you are or in what situations you are going through. If I take the case of physically mature woman, she is no longer in need for a man for her protection or defense of her respect and pride. Also, you won't let anyone abuse you or get rude to you, even if the particular person is a senior citizen or someone else. You won't let anyone to insult you, especially in the cases when someone is insulting you just in front of your face. In some situations, you may not disrespect a person like a senior citizen, and that is because you respect him as a senior person in the society, even if you know that he is wrong. Also, I want to tell, this case comes under the concept of manipulation too. Or in some situations, it comes under the mental maturity, and I will talk about these topics in detail in my upcoming video. So just like and subscribe this channel for more videos like this. Now, take a different example. This example is for the South Indian movies fans. After attaining physical maturity, you may feel like that you are like a South Indian hero. If you don't watch these movies, then in these types of movies, hero dominates villain every time, in every part of the movie. The motive of this is to say that the hero in these types of movies most of the times are shown as a physically mature person or a character. No matter what, he cannot be dominated by anyone, especially by the villain. He always fights for the others, especially for the weak people that are in need for help. He is always ready to fight for his loved ones and even ready to sacrifice his life too, whenever required without any second thought. Let's take another example. This is for the fans of Hollywood movies, especially science fiction movies. Another example is the character of Captain America in Marvel Universe. If you are a fan of science fiction action movies, especially Marvel Universe, in which Captain America, which is also shown as a physically and mentally mature person, whereas the rest of the major members of Avengers are shown only just as a physically mature persons, as they all are ready to sacrifice their life to protect the world. Let's take another example too. This is for the Dragon Ball fans. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball, then you have already watched Dragon Ball Super, and in which you have seen the Ultra Instinct of Goku when he was fighting against the Jiren or Kefla. Then you can compare that form of Goku with physical maturity. In that form, Goku did not think anything while defending himself against Jiren's attack. During the fight, his body automatically reacted against the attacks that were coming from Jiren without thinking about them or anything, only by just feelings and senses. It's a reaction of defense, or you can also say as a perfect defense, which was also said by Whis. And if you have watched the whole series, also the mastered Ultra Instinct is for the perfect attack, which is the case of physical enlightenment, which I will discuss in my upcoming videos. It is just an example to understand. Before continuing the video, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon below, and also like this video too if you liked it, so that you will get notified for my upcoming videos like this too. You can also take it as a request because your subscription motivates me to create more amazing videos like this. Now come to the second topic. What are the benefits of physical maturity if we have already attained it? The major benefit of the physical maturity is the boost in your relationship in the case of a male, I am saying male because the emotional maturity has the same effect as in the case of a female. After attaining it, now you are ready to stand for your family, fight for your family. If something wrong is happening with your family or happened with your family, now you are ready to sustain a good relationship with your loved ones, especially with your family members. Every daughter wants a father as a mature person. She also has a perception in her mind for that too. She sees everything in her father, her guidance, her protection, her responsibility, etc. So, if her father is a physically mature person, then she can freely roam to the outer world with the confidence of not too afraid from anyone. She knows if she gets stuck in a situation, her father will help her in those situations. And if I talk about a female, then after attaining physical maturity, a female is no longer dependent on anyone for her survival or for her sustainability. Now she is able to live in the outside world without the help of anyone, even without her parents or her elder brothers or anyone, basically the family members. In short, you can now say she is grown up. After attaining physical maturity, most of the people start exercising or go to gym to increase their physical strength or physical speed or to look good and attractive for confidence and to be active through mind and body in tough situations. Same as maturity, your attentiveness, awareness, decision-making ability, especially your inner power, has been drastically boosted only in a physical domain. Now come to the last topic, what can you do to attain the physical maturity? I have already talked about this in the case of maturity in my previous video, and same apply to this. You cannot do anything to attain it, no matter what you do. All depends upon your destiny and the circumstances that you are facing. Usually, those people attain the physical maturity that are involved in the environment of goons or like that, or in highly unpredictable physical responsibility or highly unpredictable physical hard work, like in the environment of war or something like that. People attain physical maturity who are involved in these types of situations. There is an environment of fighting all the time. In these circumstances, people attain physical maturity for their survival or to fight against the torture happening on them physically, especially for those who feels that the situation is not good for them. Something is wrong. They have a feeling from their inside and they need to get out of that. You may also attain physical maturity if you are in a struggle where you have to work physically hard even more than you are capable of. There is no other option to get away from this, and that physical struggle is random, means unpredictable. Maybe anytime you are in a physical struggle more than you have expected or beyond your capabilities, and you are indulging in that situation again and again, and you cannot escape from that. Then, at any instant, you may attain the power of physical maturity, especially when you are up to the limit of your soul or of your patience, or you are fully tired by bearing the torture again and again, and after attaining it, you have taken a decision to get out of that struggle life, no matter what. Attaining it is not in your hands. It just depends upon the situations you are in, and even if you try to attain it, it might make you stronger than before, but it does not guarantee you to attain physical maturity. Basically, it attains or triggers all of a sudden, at an instant, most probably when your body and your mind are totally exhausted. So, same as before, stand like a lion and take decisions like a wise person. Never get dominated by anyone, and also never dominate anyone. So friends, this is the end of this video. In my next video, I will gonna explain the emotional or mental maturity with the same topics as in this video too. So friends, if you like this video, so please just hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon below and like this video too, so you will get notified for my upcoming videos informative like this. You can take it as a request too. Also, please comment on my videos with the topics on which you want videos. I will explain them to you with research and proper concept in an easy way like these videos. Your subscription gives me the motivation to create more videos like this, informative. Thank you.